What is all this random stuff? Like, what is it doing here? I don't even know what it is, honestly.
We're filming.
Oh, okay. Welcome back to The Grand Happiness. I'm Giovanna Mussolin, and this is my co-host Jenna Hitlerin, and hi! Today we're talking about progression. Something my dear friend has not grasped yet.
I feel so bad for that person.
Yeah, I think we all do. Anyway, back to progression. The thing that fuels our very society. We no longer fall to the savage, primitive ways, giving birth like animals, sacrificing to multiple gods for different purposes, staying with one person your whole life. It is barbaric to live without a given purpose, to hope that one day you find one person who can satisfy you. There is no true life, just a world of unknown hopes and dreams, never knowing what you're meant for, and having no soma to cure your woes.
Yeah, okay.
Well, it seems quite obvious our co-host has taken a little vacation. Now we go to Alexis Delaney right on the scene.
Thank you, Mussolin. I'm Alexis Delaney here on site at the Savage Reservation in Malpais. Here you see all around us the beautiful landscape, and the smell here is something that you will never experience in the world state. Behind me, the savages are getting ready for their ritual to their lords, Jesus and Pugong. In the sacrifice, they whip poor children that they brainwashed into participating for the good of the village. They perform the sacrifice so that it rains and corn grows. The savages have to pray and depend on an invisible God to get things done. We have our wonderful Ford, who takes care of us without having to be asked. He doesn't require us to murder innocent people. He doesn't need to be asked to help us. He does it without having to be asked. He also doesn't ask anything of us, only that we do as we're told and don't ask questions. They make it sound as though it's an honor, but you can clearly see the bloodstains from their wounds on the ground. In the world state, you would never see this kind of mistreatment and brainwashing. Line?
In the world state, you only see happiness from everyone and freedom to do as you wish.
In the world state, you only see happiness from everyone and freedom to do as you wish. As you can see, I'm so sorry you had to witness that. Cut, I think I need to take soma. You know what's worse than killing a person? Conceiving and bearing children. It's another striking difference between the world state and this place. Caring for another person as if they were your own? Disgusting. Everyone belongs to everyone. The Savage Reservation has an electric fence around it, which, given the fact that they breastfeed their children like cows, they deserve to be caged in like the animals that they are. Thank you for joining me, and remember that a gram is better than a dam. We will now take a short break, and when we get back, we will be interviewing Lenina Crown.
Want to feel a real connection with somebody? Join a solidarity meeting. Nothing says love like spending a night with 11 eligible bachelors and bachelorettes who will never speak to you again under any circumstances ever. They may not be your idea of attractive, but they have bodies in their lives, so who are you to be picky? With every meeting, you get free strawberry ice cream soma and a relaxing chance to connect with your four before connecting with the others. I hope I'll see you there.
Welcome back to The Grand Happiness. Tonight we have a very special guest for you guys. We will be interviewing the lovely Lenina Crown.
Why, thank you. Lovely to be here.
So I'm pretty sure you know what we're here to talk to you about. You have been all the rage in the world state lately. No one could stop talking about your rumored relationship with the Savage. What do you have to say about this? We're all so curious on how you guys met.
At the time, I had been having sex with Bernard, and he invited me to the Savage Reservation. It was horrid. They were very dirty, wearing rags, and very unhygienic. Civilization is sterilization, right? For example, when I first encountered the woman who gave birth to John, she was wearing dirty, torn up rags with blackened nails and missing teeth. Her face was distorted by wrinkles. Oh my Ford, it was disgusting. I wasn't even able to take Soma. I had left it back at the hotel. All the savages were fleshless, looked starved, seemed to have disease. It had appalling. And John, who's still young and has an attractive face, he wasn't brainwashed by the ways of the savage yet.
So the one thing that's been on all of our minds, was it hard getting the savage to come into the world state?
He wanted to come as long as his mother could come too.
Clearly you missed my point. But oh well, moving on.
So what would you say your relationship with John is like?
I showed him around the world state and took him to the Feelies.
Oh really? What Feelies did you go watch?
It was 3 weeks in a helicopter. Have you heard of it?
Oh, I have. It was a very pleasurable experience. Was it his first time at the Feelies?
Actually, it was his first time, but he didn't like it as much, contrary to what I believed.
Are we still talking about the Feelies?
Yeah, like who doesn't like the Feelies? I thought he would warm up to it eventually. You get to experience pleasure in a new light without having to have physical sex. You don't even interact with other people. After the Feelies, he took me home. But he didn't even make a move on me. I expected him to make a move on me so we could have sex that night. But no, he believes in waiting till marriage and said he wanted a partner for life. Only one. Can you believe that? The worst part is no one rejects me.
How could he? You're so beautiful.
Was that the last time you saw him?
No, the last time I saw him, he whipped me.
What? You're into that?
No, why would I? It would disgust me, and I'm not a masochist.
Okay, well, anyways, how has knowing the savage impacted your life in our society?
I've gotten more dates, not that I was lacking before, but now with people higher on the social scale.
Wow, really? Like who?
Well, I had the arch community songster and have been asked by many other men.
Wow, congratulations. Thank you for joining us, Miss Crown. This has been The Grand Happiness, and that's your daily dose of Soma.